be rerun later this afternoon. Those guys will really sleep well tonight. In the meantime, the under-21 boat division was introduced 10 years ago as a stepping stone between the under-18s and the seniors. Queenscliff are the reigning champions. Sweeping our commentary, Darryl Eastlake.
Thanks, Kenny. Looking down here now, it's my favourite end of the beach anyway, the boat area. Look at that white water. It seems to stretch for so far when you look down on top of it. This is the under-21 grand final. This is it. Pacific Palms, New South Wales, Bilgola G, New South Wales, North Cronulla B, Avalon Beach A, North Narrabeen B, North Caloundra A. Lined up the North Cronulla crew, that's Bilgola you're looking at there, but North Cronulla, 3 of their 4 rowers turned 21 this week. So this is their last chance to win a medal in that division. That's them there, the blue and golds. Remember, they were in a final earlier today. This club is just amazing in its depth and strength.
64 starters in this thing. They work their way down to the top 6 and away they go.
Underway now, and you can see that gutter in the second, right in the middle of the beach there. The starters have separated them so that they've tried to give them an even platform in the surf. Away they go. These boats today made of fiberglass. They're very buoyant. And haven't they gone to some trouble with the paint jobs these days?
Absolutely. I mean, it's now very much a marketing exercise. I mean, these things in the water, $25,000, fully rigged, very expensive. And look at the colour of this thing. I mean, again, it's all a matter of marketing, and good luck to them.
Out they go. And as you can see, under 21s, but they've got a lot of power, these youngsters. A lot of power. And as you said, 64 crews, and they've been through some amazing conditions to get here.
They have, and they've had to cope with all sorts of different things to get here. But 750, still about 700, 750 kilos. The style, the course is 400 metres out to sea. They're doing exactly the same as the A crews, exactly the same thing. You reckon these guys aren't fit? Look at the abs on these guys as they get to the back.
North Narrabeen now as they head out, then it's North Caloundra, Avalon Beach, North Narrabeen. They've been very competitive over the last few years, won the A boat, got smashed out of it last year. They're back in business. Now watch the turn. We'll count them around as they come up to the cans. North Narrabeen now, they go through their gate cans. They'll negotiate them on the way home. Remember, that cost Calabudra those cans the Australian final last year.
It certainly did last year. I mean, everyone's very, very conscious of it. North Narra, the reigning New South Wales champions, so they're obviously coming in with form. Pacific
Palms, Steve Scott, his girls got knocked out yesterday afternoon, and they thought they were going to have a shootout with Palm Beach, who are heading for perhaps the title number 3. Steve Scott now with his under-21s. He also rose his juniors into the A division.
Wonderful stuff. And in fact, Pacific Palms last year came a second in the Australian last year. Darryl, one of the things that a lot of people would be tempted to do in this situation is look at the other crews. They shouldn't do that. They should concentrate on their blade and their blade alone.
Out near the cans now, as you'll see the turn starting to be affected. The sweeps will be calling down the strokes. They'll say, right, so many to the can, then we do a turn. Steve Scott has a look across, positions his boat. That looks all easy looking down on the top, but when you're trying to steer the boat into the can, there we go. They'll come around now. Now watch the turn. There we go. 2 stop, 2 row. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Pacific Palms are away. Bilgola beside them as they swing around now. We ride with Pacific Palms. They'll start chasing the runs. Back with North Narrabeen. They're putting the power down quickly.
And now the bow, the pointy end as we call it, that his job is to any sort of run as the sweep feels it. Look at the sweep talking. He's their eyes, he's their ears. The bowman's got to pull them down the front of every bit of swell they can get.
John Stacey with North Narrabeen. He was the sweep when they won the A's. And he did that aerobatic roll, if you remember.
Wonderful stuff.
Now the power's down now. This is a drag race home. Everything they can use. You've seen the skis use it. You've seen the boards use it. Now the boats. The ocean's pretty flat. They don't look like they're going to get too much help at the moment. No, maybe on the far corner. Maybe on the far corner there's a run coming up. This is North Narrabeen, keeps coming now. He's looking behind him. You can see it's a dead boat. It's dropped off. Now there's a runner behind him. Here come the pack though. Oh, look at this up this end. There's plenty here now.
Plenty of waves. Now it's a case of they'd be really burning. The lactate would be burning. This is right now about desire and commitment.
Pacific Palms right up in the corner. They come home. Oh, up in the middle now. There's the run. There's the run. North Narrabeen is at North Narrabeen. North Narrabeen now. They come down. They take 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes. There he goes. He's calling them in. He says gold medal time. Keep it going now. He drives it down. He uses his foot off the box now. Keeps the boat straight. Beautifully done. Sean Stacey with a crate that is sweeping. He's kept them straight. He said, we've got it. We've got it. They've won it. They've won it. Now look at a second and third. Oh, where does that go? Where does that go? Where does that go? Look at the elation of North Narrabeen.
Well, wonderful, wonderful stuff. And clear winners, Darryl. Clear winners on all of that. 2, 3, 4. Gee, I mean, that's almost something you've got to leave to the judges. That was just so close.
Under 21s. That's what it's about, a gold medal. The hours they would have put in both in gymnasiums, on Stillwater and in the surf.
And look at the support crew. I mean, no crew gets to win an Australian final without a lot of support, a huge network around them. These guys will celebrate for days, months.
Well, the famous Whitecaps have done it.
And wonderful pictures there of fellows really enjoying a golden moment. The under-21s, North Narrabeen, they are the champions. More action right after the break with the Women's Board Rescue final. Don't go away.